Well, I'm gonna get started here today since it's been nice and cool, really cool. It's been like 70 degrees, 60 degrees when we got here. But I've been over here playing with working on getting my next project. While I have 8 or 10, 20 minutes, I cut the boards there to do my pump house here. I'm not really putting a lot of time on it yet because I haven't finished with my other project, but just I had a few minutes. I thought I'd get over there and get started and get stuff moved out of the way, get it all up there instead of all scattered out. I'm gonna move that again over there to the right. But anyhow, it's nice to have it cool out here, but I'm wore out today. And coming over this way in the back, I brought all those 2x4s out here today because I got them and a bunch more, and I neatened all that stuff up. And I moved all from around here, but today I took all this stuff, this one layer off over to the side, evened up that roof up at the top up there, right up there. I evened that up. Then I put this one that's underneath here, underneath this one, and then put it back on. And then I put these guys to hold it down. And last time I was out here, I went and got this drip edge. So now I've got the drip edge, so all I gotta do is figure out what I wanna do with my roof. And I did the same thing down here, all of the drip edge on it. Did the same thing to the top, moved the wrap, and making it neater. I'm gonna trim it off like right here once I get the roof on. It'll be much neater. And right here on the front, I did all that on the front too. There. And I got the brother to help me, but he's always doing what he does the best. Got this little area over here like I showed you. We burned all the trash in there, but I'm gonna clear around this area here, which your brother did a lot of that. He picked up a bunch of it, but I'm gonna clear all this like around in a circle here. That way, when I want to come out here, I'm gonna have wood stacked right over there, so I can have a fire and just sit around the fire and won't have to worry about the mosquitoes and stuff. And I'm gonna move all them buckets that's over there. I'm gonna move them over there where the coolers are. And you know, it's coming together. So I filled up my corn, there, filled up the water there for the guy. And this is my dill plants that I put here. Right down there next to it is the rosemary. I don't think the coal is going to hurt the rosemary, but it will kill the dill for sure. But I'm going to have it harvested by then. And over here with my cassava trees, which they're up pretty good, I'm going to let them go as long as I can and keep an eye out for when it's supposed to freeze. And I'm going to cut them down and make the canes out here about 3 feet long, each one of them, and see if I can't store them over the winter. So maybe in the spring I can put them out by the road and grow 8 or 10 or 12 of them if I'm lucky. But with this little bit of cool weather, stuff out here is already turning brown. It doesn't like it. I picked up my camera from the back, and I picked up the one I put over there so I can see what it is, because I forgot my laptop, where I would have just downloaded the pictures, but sometimes you forget stuff. So, and I seen 2 A-10 Warthog airplanes for the military fly by again, and of course I didn't have my camera, it was over in the car. So, yeah, walk over here, take a look at my other stuff, because I haven't been down here. And so I can have some idea of the progress. Looks like over there, looks way down there, looks like it's gonna rain. It's not supposed to, but it sure looks like it. So, but I'm gonna clean out around them lilies one day. And this stuff here is doing all right. Even though I gotta take it out and level it up. I don't know what happened. It was leveled when I put them in there. But they're happy. And like I said, the sugar cane is doing it better. But again, when it gets going to freeze, I'm gonna come out here and cut it all down. And I don't know what kind of mushroom that is. It's probably one that I shouldn't eat. So I'm not. But anyhow, doing stuff a little at a time. If I was even in my 50s again, all this I did today, I would have done by 2 or 3 hours ago and been off doing something else. But the flowers are doing good until the cold gets here and freezes them. So, in any event, I hear the A-10's coming back. Maybe I get a view of them. Of course, my pups are over there. I don't know if the A-10s are going to come over this way or not. It sounds like they're going around. Yeah, they went around. So, and I just paused this video. I didn't, I haven't never wanted to know how before, but I mean, there's nothing to it. I should have been doing it long ago. But anyhow, as you see, I'm back to this beginning. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.